Big SEC West showdown. 7-2 Texas A&M just coming off a nice victory over Auburn. Visits Mississippi 7-2, coming off a big victory over Liberty. This should be a pretty good scoring game if Texas A&M can run the ball with their running back Spiller. He's been terrific. Isaiah has got 873 yards on the ground this season. But the other side of the coin, if you look at Mississippi, if you can stop their quarterback and Matt Corral, nobody's been able to completely do it this entire season. But if you can, he's the player you have to stop Mississippi's offense. He's got 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the year, and he's also rushed for 10 touchdowns. He is the key to the Ole Miss offense. But the defense of Texas A&M there is spectacular against Auburn, just giving up 3 points last week. I look for Texas A&M, a 2.5-point favorite on the road to win this game because of Jimbo Fisher's defense. Yes, their defense, not their offense. Zach Scalzada, the quarterback, not having a great year, but he's getting the job done on that side of the ball. But their offensive line, their running game with Spiller, Isaiah Spiller's been spectacular, and their defense will get this job done. Texas A&M wins this game, a close one, 24-21.
Let's go look at A&M's win against Auburn. When you look at it, there was no TDs except a scoop and score by Auburn, by A&M, very late in the football game. When you talk about Calzado, he only has 12 touchdowns, but he also has 7 interceptions, Mark. They're on a 4-game winning streak since beating Alabama. They're averaging 6.2 yards per rush. You mentioned Spiller, but they have a young running back also named Ackley. I think that's it. Spiller rushed for 112 yards. Ackley rushed for 108 in the same football game. They have 2 great running backs. So, yeah, the main thing is their ability to run the ball, and their defense is outstanding under the defensive coordinator who came there from Notre Dame for $2 million a year, I might add. Now, let's look at Ole Miss. They beat Liberty 27-14. They were had 24-0 at halftime and sort of hung on. They had 3 interceptions of Malik Wilson, who is considered maybe the best quarterback in the country. They don't run the ball very, very well. Their defense is very, very suspect. But I think when you have Matt Corral and you're at home at Ole Miss, you have a chance to win the game. I think Ole Miss is going to upset them 34-31. I think that Kiffin has a unique ability to get his team up for a big football game, and this is a big football game.